What if I told you that during the 1960s, while the world celebrated freedom, peace, and cultural revolution, the United States government was secretly experimenting with the control of the human mind? Yes, it happened. And it was real. A story the CIA tried to erase from the pages of history. Today, you'll discover the truth behind the CIA's secret experiments. During the Cold War, the United States and the Soviet Union weren't just racing for weapons. They were competing for control over the human mind. Fear, paranoia, and the obsession with power led the CIA to create one of the darkest projects in modern history, Project MKUltra. Its official goal was to study human behavior. But its real mission was far more sinister: to discover how to manipulate thoughts, erase memories, and control the mind. Under the command of chemist Sidney Gottlieb, known as the Black Sorcerer of the CIA, hundreds of illegal experiments began. Thousands of people were used as human test subjects without their consent: soldiers, prisoners, mental patients, even ordinary citizens. The main weapon, LSD, a psychedelic drug that distorts reality. They wanted to know if they could create a truth serum, or worse, a programmed human puppet. One of the most disturbing experiments was known as Operation Midnight Climax. The CIA set up secret apartments in San Francisco and New York. There, prostitutes hired by the agency lured men inside, who were then drugged with LSD without their knowledge. Agents watched them through one-way mirrors, writing down every reaction as their minds fell apart. It was a theater of horror, paid for by the government, where the human soul became the experiment. But there's one story that defines the terror of MKUltra, the story of Dr. Frank Olson, a U.S. Army scientist who was secretly drugged during a meeting. Days later, he fell from a hotel window in New York City. The official story said suicide. The truth, he was silenced for knowing too much. Years later, his family discovered fractures in his skull and evidence of a cover-up. Another victim of a power that dared to play God. MKUltra had 149 subprojects running across the country, secret labs in universities, hospitals, and military bases. Many scientists didn't even know they were working for the CIA. Funding came through fake foundations, and all reports were destroyed to leave no trace. In 1973, when the scandal began to surface, CIA Director Richard Helms ordered almost all documents destroyed. Thousands of files were burned. But a few survived. And thanks to them, the world discovered only a fragment of the horror. 2 years later, in 1975, the U.S. Congress opened the Church Committee hearings. For the first time, the truth came to light: the American government had used its own people as lab rats. Yet, no one was convicted. No one paid for what they did. And in the most chilling part, experts believe the project never really ended. It simply changed its name. And continued. Hidden beneath new agencies and new technologies. Today, some believe that mind control no longer happens through drugs, but through information, algorithms, and screens. Maybe. The experiment continues. Project MKUltra was more than a conspiracy, it was a warning to the world. Proof that when power has no limits, it can turn the human mind into a battlefield. If you want to uncover more hidden secrets, subscribe now to Historic SourceX, Bell Emoji, where forbidden history comes to life, and what others silence. We reveal.